Let me see your hands. You're gonna get tased.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
On July 12, 2025, deputies were dispatched to a hotel after management reported something we've all probably feared at least once. A guest who just refuses to check out. Now, this wasn't your usual oops, I overslept past checkout situation. Nope, this was a full-on, I'm not leaving, and you can't make me showdown.
Alright, we're 408. Okay. So, got noise complaints Tuesday, Wednesday, went to the room. Did not open the door, did not want to communicate, did not want me to even check the room.
Hotel management told deputies that the guest, later identified as Christy Franklin, had been ignoring staff requests, blocking pest control, refusing room inspections, and, well yeah, dropping enough profanity to make a sailor blush.
We have a policy in place here. If you're here for 14 or more days, I have to visually inspect the room, make sure it's in good order. Did not allow that. Pest control came yesterday, did not allow access. You are not allowed to not allow us to enter the room. Called her yesterday, spoke to her on the phone, profanity, vulgarity, yelling on the phone, person yelling at her, blah, blah, blah. She just came to the desk for her package. I let her sign for it, gave her her package. I did advise her, hey, based upon our interactions yesterday, you have to depart. She turned right around and walked away, not a word, not a sound, ignored me and left. She's now in the room. Please, I would like her to depart and trespass.
Management was done. They wanted her gone and trespassed from the property. But Miss Franklin, she had other plans.
We did.
Thank you.
It's gonna be room 408.
Hey, I'll be right there, miss. Did you book? Okay, give me 5 minutes. But at least the new law that they passed when it comes to evictions and stuff is no longer required. We don't need evictions anymore. They just need a 24-hour notice. We call you guys and adios. And it makes it so much easier because you guys' hands were tied in the, for years.
It was kind of like, it was really hard to deal with and just trying to get it all to work.
It's like an annoying gray area that you couldn't kind of
100%.
maneuver. But now it's so much easier. Left and left. Management. What's your name, Christy? Franklin. Miss Franklin. Miss Franklin.
Deputies head upstairs to room 408 and try the polite approach first.
Miss Franklin, the sheriff's office is here as well. Need you to please open the door.
No response. They knock again. Still nothing. At this point, the deputies realize Franklin has basically barricaded herself in. And not with a chair or dresser like you see in the movies. Nope. She dragged the fridge in front of the door. A fridge. That's dedication.
Miss Franklin, the sheriff's office is here as well. Need you to please open the door.
Sheriff's office, if you're inside, make yourself known. If you're inside, make yourself known.
We'll grab the key from here for a second. You have the key?
I have my key fob. I'll have to go down and get another one. Go ahead. One second.
Let me put gloves on real quick, just in case we get to that.
Get outside?
Yeah, we get several announcements, no response.
Probably has a latch on it, yeah.
We'll find out. Knock one more time.
There's a TV on. Knock hard. Sheriff's office, open the door.
Yep.
Hello? Miss Franklin?
Get the.
Oh, I think she moved the fridge in front of the dude.
Alright, take it down.
Oh, I gotta let go first.
Yep, she moved it. Sounds like it.
Move the fridge.
Open the door.
As you got the latch.
You need to open the door. You need to come out now. She's not responding.
So, what happens when a fridge stands between law enforcement and a trespasser? Easy, call in the fire department. Palm Beach County Fire Rescue shows up with the big tools and starts prying the door open. And that's when the real chaos begins. As soon as the door cracks open, deputies shout,
Stop. Get away from the door.
Get away! Get away from the door! Get in here!
Behind the door.
Franklin appears, ignores commands, and quickly learns the hard way that resisting deputies is not the smartest move.
Let me see your hands. You're gonna get tased.
Taser warnings fly, deputies struggle, and the fight is on. Franklin resists hard, but eventually, she's cuffed, detained, and escorted out of the room.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
I got cuffs.
Put your hands.
One deputy even says mid-arrest.
Are you out of your mind? The whole thing was recorded too.
And he's right, it was.
Alright, she's cuffed.
Lock it.
No.
Undetained.
Hey, let's take her out.
Walk.
Got her.
You don't have to get nothing. You can keep walking. Should have done that. Turn over on your back. Turn over on your back and do it now. You need another set?
Hand coming? Yeah, you're fine.
You're good. Lay it down. We're good. We're good. Need another one?
This was good.
Alright, bro, let's go.
Appreciate it.
Real heroes. Alright, now you go, Joe.
You good? She hit you?
Definitely try. You got you? A little bit. Alright.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Inside.
You guys just pick her straight up.
Yeah.
Stretch her right underneath.
Oh, okay. Alright, that'll work. I gotta let you get one grab for something.
Shoulders and over.
Right, yeah. One, two.
Got it.
Thank you.
Probably don't feel. Just go
We appreciate
All right, I guess I'm gonna go with them.
Hotel staff later explained that Franklin checked in back on June 18th for a 30-day stay. Everything went downhill after she refused mandatory inspections, ignored pest control, and racked up multiple noise complaints. Management tried to reason with her. She responded with door slams, profanity, and eventually barricading herself inside her room with appliances.
All right, so just run me through what happened and what led up to.
So the
Today.
guest did check in on June the 18th. She was here for 30 days until July 18th. Every 14 days, we have to physically inspect the room to make sure everything's clean and in order. She refused entry to her room on the 14th day. Just this past Wednesday, which was the 9th, we had noise complaints coming from her room, from other guests surrounding her room.
So, can you real quick just tell me what the noises they were hearing were?
Banging, drawers slamming. So guests that were next door to her was complaining of noise.
Okay. Sorry, to your knowledge, do you know if she had any visitors or anything like
As
that?
far as I know, no. She was the only one in the room. Now, upon attempting to go up to the room to speak to her, knocked on the door, she opened the door, the latch was on. She slammed the door, did not want to respond, did not want to speak. I told her multiple times, please talk to me. I need entry to the room to speak to her about the noise complaints. No, she was not cooperative at all.
Okay.
So I left it alone. Then yesterday we had our standard monthly pest control. Her room number was one of the room numbers that needed to be treated. She refused entry again. Per our policy, you're not allowed to not allow us to enter, period.
Okay.
So we had to do our treatment and she did not allow it. She was using vulgarity, profanity as she slammed the door in my maintenance's presence with the pest control attendant. She did come to the desk this morning. She had a package. I allowed her to sign for her package. She inquired about a Walmart delivery that she had brought to the property, that was delivered to the property yesterday. I told her if it's not in the lobby, that means someone has moved it. You are responsible for the items that are delivered to the property. If you knew that it was delivered yesterday, you should have came down when it was delivered. So I said, I will look into it and I'll get back to you after rewind the cameras. Upon her leaving the desk, I did advise her. I said, based upon her interactions yesterday, because yesterday after she refused service from my pest control company, I called her. She started to use vulgarity, yell at me, threaten me, F word, B word, everything under the sun. At that point yesterday, I advised her, I said, I'm sorry, we could no longer continue your stay. You'll have to depart tomorrow, meaning today at 11. When she came to the desk this morning to get her package and we interacted, I advised her, hey, at this point, I'm gonna have to ask you to check out.
Gotcha.
She turned right around, did not respond, did not say a word to me. She left the front desk and went back to her room. That's when I called you guys to facilitate her departure, and then everything else transpired from there.
Gotcha. Okay. So how would you classify your interactions with her as a whole? Like, would you say they were, I know you were saying that she was very vulgar. Was she ever a different way, or was she always just that verbally aggressive?
Anytime I was able to actually speak to her, except for this morning when she was signing for her package, every other interaction was vulgarity, aggressiveness, did not want to cooperate, so on and so forth.
Okay. Have you been up to the room yet?
Not yet. I'll go there shortly once I run some laundry for these ladies.
Yeah.
And
will
I
say
do want to
that-
trespass as well.
Okay.
It's from this location, and then I will assess. Right now, she has, if I do check her out today, she will have a credit of $350. However, based upon my inspection, that might not even be available once I charge for damages and such like that.
The damages? Significant. The door was pried open, the fridge moved, and staff reported the room was left in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, I will say we had to use the
Jaws.
the
Yeah.
spreaders
Yeah.
to open the door.
So I'll have to check that, the fridge, and the room.
There's definitely a lot of damage in the room, unfortunately. But as for anything else, was she ever like violent with somebody here?
Outside of
hands on somebody,
outside
just-
of the noise complaints, she did not want to talk to anyone.
Okay. So she sort of sequestered herself
Yeah.
into her room.
Absolutely.
Anytime somebody would talk to her, she became verbally aggressive.
Right. Pushing the door closed in our face. Didn't
refused entry to pest control and room inspection.
Right.
And that's the reason that she was being.
And the noise complaint.
So the reasons that she was not being allowed to remain here was refusing entry to pest control and room inspection, and her
Noise
vulgarity,
complaints.
noise complaints from other guests.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
Be safe.
In the end, Franklin was arrested and charged with refusal to leave an establishment, battery on law enforcement, resisting an officer with violence, and escape. So yeah, all of that because she wouldn't check out of a hotel. What do you think? Should the hotel have kicked her out sooner, or was this train wreck of an arrest inevitable? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, when checkout is at 11, it means 11. Appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this one, you'll definitely want to see the next case. Just click on another video title, "Why did police detain these shoppers at Sephora?" and keep watching.